What's good? What's good? What's good? Late afternoon, I guess. It's a little late. It's probably one of the later times I probably recorded a video today. But what's going on with you? And welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. And I came across something that kind of made me ask myself, am I an asshole? Like, I'm just saying, like, I looked at it and watched the video. So you know ahead of time, I watched this video one time. I go and watch the video again. I'm like, maybe I'm an asshole. So I had to watch it again. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel like my stance on this is I'm being an asshole. Maybe we just not properly explaining the differences between the two. And what I'm talking about is the fan bases of Drake and Kendrick. So we're gonna watch the video real quick. I want to make sure we catch exactly the way he say it, because you know you move a word into it and it's a completely different thing. Put my ears on. Move my little screen and lets me see my video. Okay, there we go. So this is MARKMAN. This is courtesy of MARKMAN. He's real insightful in the things he say. This won't be your last time seeing him on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the many people that, if I had to describe him, I would have to describe him as a genuine music lover. He just love music. You know what I'm saying? He love hip hop. So I want y'all to take in what he gonna say. I'm gonna let it play through and then give my opinion on it, because we're only playing about 2 minutes. Obviously, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, if you want to watch the whole thing, the link will be in the description. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. The channel is doing what it do. I almost feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't really need to say it too much more, but you know, YouTube like you when you say it, so it's taking care of the business. But let's get to this video.
It's a lot. It's a lot that came with this battle. And as scathing as things got.
Oh yeah, if you smoking, light it up. If you drinking, pour it up. We grown, we in this thing. Let's do this.
We have to admit, the collective we have to admit, we were highly entertained. We're entertained by seeing the best go at it in any sport. And the two top guys went at it. We were highly entertained. Greatest battle in history, if you ask me, in hip hop history. But almost a year later, I'm looking back, and here's the worst part. Here's the part that I'm like, wow, like this shit got really ugly and corny. You know, maybe. And of course, between Kendrick and Drake, it got ugly, and that's the issue. But for hip hop, where it got really corny is the fan armies on both sides too. I think most of us, and I speak with a lot of y'all in the comments, most of us can have a preference. You may be a bigger Kendrick Lamar fan or a bigger Drake fan, but deep down, most of us are music fans, hip hop fans, if we're speaking more specifically. If Kendrick did not exist, there are other rappers that you like that make you love hip hop. If Drake did not exist, there are other rappers that you like that make you love hip hop. This concept that you have to be on one side or the other is wild to me. If you like Kendrick and if you fuck with Kendrick, you could never listen to Drake. You could never acknowledge anything that Drake did or has done was great. And if you're a Drake fan, you can't listen and acknowledge how great Kendrick is. If you're a Drake fan, you can't enjoy GNX. I've talked about this before. But mostly I've just seen this exist online, right? The concept of a fan army was something I was used to seeing, and this is not a deep dive because historically there's a lot of. I mean, you go to Michael Jackson, you can go even before online, like they weren't called fan armies then, but these deep fandoms existed for years. Celebrity worship, But the concept of a fan army, maybe in this digital age, was something that I was used to seeing in pop with Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift. Beyonce does have the Beehive. Rihanna had the Navy, or maybe she still has the Navy. I don't know the status of the Navy. I don't really keep up on it, but it was a pop thing. It was a pop girl thing, or a popular girl thing. Beyonce, I do believe, makes pop music as well, but
okay. Again, that's Rob Markman. Check him out. I started at about the 3-minute mark. We played it to about the past 5-minute mark. So there is, it's about 10 minutes total. So you probably missing about 5 minutes or whatever. But here's my taker viewpoint on that. Oh God, it's too dark. Oh, my bad. Lights ain't right. Lighters all knocked over. He is right. Let me get that out the way. Gonna get that out the way. Let's get that out the way. He right. There's a weirdness between the fan bases. But I feel like the weirdness can be relatively easily explained. Like, their music just represents two different ideologies for life. Think about it. Drake with Drake, for one, let's acknowledge you can't just grade the music on its own. Just how you really not, for a long time, haven't been taking Kendrick's music at face value on its own. Remember, Kendrick has been criticized for years for being somebody who believes in quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to rush to make sure I give you an album every year or every other quarter, or I catch every summer. That was never it, and we always was willing as his fans to wait because we knew. Like, for me as a fan, a big thing for me is skips. I don't like skips. Don't give me an album with a bunch of skips. With a Kendrick album, I don't have a lot of skips. On GNX, I don't have no skips. Call it what you want to. Do I have GNX as my number one dot album? I don't know. But I want to sit down and make that video. But it's going to require me to go back and just beginning to end everything. And I will have to just dedicate a weekend to that. Like, his music shows growth and progression. I can grow with his music. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel old or outdated listening to Kendrick Lamar music. Well, I'm 41 years old. I don't understand why I would want to listen to Drake's song. I don't spend. Don't get me wrong. I frequent my fair share of late night establishments, but guess what? I don't want to be there all the time. His music just sound like that's what life is. How you tired from partying last night when we got a party tonight? Just thinking about that at 41 make me tired. Nobody want to hear. Man, look, I want to be able to grow with my music. And looking at the world the way it is, I think maybe some people, as far as why are some people turning away from Drake, maybe, hear me out, maybe you caught people at a time where they were in a position to party all the time. They wanted to be outside nonstop. I know me and my friends, a lot of us talk about going outside. A lot of us don't make it. Life be calling. Life be calling, man. I can't, like, his music is not music you can listen to in a car, because it's unless you always in a turned up feel, his music doesn't have a use. I could legitly listen to some Kendrick Lamar shit and be in the mood to roll up one. I can't listen to Drake trying to smoke no herbals at all. He played, "Hey, I'm trying to get you to come home with me" music. Like, I still got to deal with when I got the house, bro. Like, I don't know what you do. What do you? This is not me being a hater. It's not me being a hater. I get it. His music do it for somebody. He ain't been around this long for no reason. But I don't think he outwardly being hated on either, when it could be a matter of evolution. Maybe some people have gotten to a point where they like, I'm over what you on, dude. Maybe that's it. It says sometimes you get to a point in life where you crave knowledge more than ever. Typically when you're older, you're gonna slow down. You got time to take that knowledge in. I don't think 100% of what's going on with Drake is really understood, because all I think that happened from the battle with Drake is that Kendrick pulled the veil back and let people look at you. And then once people looked at you and they got in the habit of always having to dissect through dot music to get messages and this, that, and the third, okay, let me apply that, or I do to his music to your music. And then you go through and do the same thing, not only to your current music that you're doing now, but your battle music and your music before. You like, he party too much. He whine too much. Why are the people around you so young? Why you got these cringy little creepy dudes around you? Like, all he did was just there. I'm gonna show the world what you really is. Look, this is what he looked like right here. He took the lipstick off the pig. He took the lipstick off the pig. He was like, ugh, you a pig. Exactly. That's all that happened to him. Ain't nobody hating on that man. People learning that man for the first time. For real. Not the persona. They finally seeing past the persona. I'm outside. I'm Drake. I'm living the life. You know what I'm saying? Cause now the homies don't want to be you. You corny. You corny. Once you corny, you ain't nothing cool about you. So why would the homies want to be like you? Why would a woman want to be with a corny ass nigga? See what I'm saying? That's all. Look, you can't fake it forever. That battle was terrible for him. To keep that mascara that was hiding what he was intact, he should have just never took the battle. You stay in the lane you in and keep moving the way you moving. You don't try to take on oncomers like that. Yeah, he should have said no to that battle. Because it ain't so much the battle beat him up. The battle revealed him. That's all that is. And I feel as far as if you really want to understand what makes a K-Dot fan, what we are, or whatever. I'm not a stan. I'm a fan. I'm not a stan. Because he's not like the only music I listen to. Like, I feel like this, as a stan, you don't listen to nothing else. You listen to Drake and Drake. Like, no, or Dot and Dot. I don't do neither one. I like Dot music because it's thought-provoking. It make you think. Hey, ain't nothing more powerful than a piece of music that make you question your own life. If you made some right decisions, if you fucked up, did you fuck somebody over that you wasn't supposed to? Did you not appreciate good people? Like, his albums make you think, like, I should have treated homegirl better. Whatever. You don't have the moments with Drake. Because Drake gotta have those moments for him to convey them to you. He ain't had them moments. Stalking chicks and shit. Weird ass. But yeah, I just wanted to get my little 2 cents on that. I seen he put Rob Martin posted that. And he's a thinker. Like, so I'm sure he sat on the idea of doing that video before he posted it. So shout out to him for putting that video out there. And that's really what I do when I look for videos. I'm looking for something that's going to generate a thought. And I come here and give y'all that thought. Let me know what y'all think though. What's the difference? In your opinion, what's the difference? Do you think, is it even possible for Drake to age properly with his fan base? I don't think it is. You let me know, like, because nobody's trying to party all day and all night when you 40, 50, 60 years old, man. Unless I'm thinking that his age demographic is wrong. Because if you tell me I gotta drastically lower his age demographic for who his music is intended to be for, then we got questions. Because now we're talking about the stuff that he said he not a part of and he don't do. Now we lowering our age grouping to where it's right around that cringy number. So, and as a grown person, I want somebody to please legit answer the damn question. Who, for what his music is anybody really, you know what I'm saying, busting down the panties to his music? Like, who's smacking cheeks to this? Somebody gotta tell me something. Like, I don't think it's possible. To Drake? I'm not saying you can to die either. I don't know. If you put on that joint with scissors, boy, look. I mean, the scissors is, oh my. Scissors. Man, that's crazy work. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Because they always gonna point the finger. It's always the Kendrick fans is biased and not wanting to play well with others, and what have you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like from our end, we just feel a little sympathy for y'all on that side of the fence. Like, damn. It's like, I respect your loyalty, but damn, you about to go down bad with him? He not even worth it. It's kind of like seeing a chick with a dude she ain't supposed to be with. Like, you ain't worth it, man. You ain't even worth it, man. Come on, now. Fuck with over here, yeah. I feel like that's what we really trying to say to y'all. Like, you know what? You ain't even gotta read. I'm over here with that. He gonna treat you better. He gonna treat you better. But let me know what y'all think, man. I don't want this shit to go too long. It'd be taking me forever to edit these videos and whatnot. But I felt like it was a good topic because it seemed like the back and forth was going between the fan bases. It ain't really just the artists right now. I mean, Drake doing his subliminals, so I think they gonna get addressed sooner rather than later. But other than that, it's the fan bases going back and forth for each other. Like, that's weird. He not wrong on that. That make you not want to tune in. Although I do enjoy the occasional video of a crashing out Drake fan. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, like, you ain't gotta. When you see it, that grown man crying and this overwhelming devotion, like, I saw a grown man crying, like, he's had enough. Why are they doing this to him? I'm like, this is a grown man. I knew it was bad from there. Like, that's a grown man. That's a grown man. Like, you can't laugh that away. Like, after I watched it like the third or fourth time, I started to be concerned. Like, ooh, that's a grown man, come on, don't do that, Bubba. He's gonna be all right.